everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and to a brand new video. As you can tell by the title and also the state of the room, today is a little bit of a disaster clean and reset with me. It's gotten really out of hand in here. I do share this room with my kids as well, so it's not all my mess, but I would say the majority is, especially the floor drobe that was going on over there. It's all of like my summer bits and everything, so I do need to pop them away and just generally give it a bit of a clean and tidy. I'm going to be changing my sheets, not my daughter's sheets though, because they're absolutely fine. I did that just a couple of days ago, but as you can see, I'm working on the bed now. I'm going to put this in the wash soon and then just sort out the rest of the room. Now that the bed is all sorted, I'm just going to tackle the floor, which has just gotten out of control. You can just see clothes and books and loads of random things all over the floor. So I'm going to tidy up the clothes on the floor. Like I said before, they're all summer clothes. I'm just going to pop them next to my wardrobe for now, just in a neat pile. And then when I can get rid of my winter stuff, or rather put them in storage, then I can pop my summer bits in there. And to be honest, I don't really wear dresses at the moment because I'm still feeding. I do on the odd occasion, but I don't really need to put them in my wardrobe at the moment. But yeah, I'm just going to sort all of this pile out, and please let me know in the comments below if you also have a floor drobe or a chair drobe, anything that you basically just shove your clothes on. I'm moving on to this side of the room, which is where my daughter's bed is. She actually will be hopefully moving into her own room very shortly. We just got her one of them clocks where it's red when you need to stay in your room and green when you can come out. She requested that and said that she would go in there once she had it. So I think Friday, fingers crossed, will be the day she goes in there properly. But anyway, I just need to, like I said, sort out this area. The bedside table needs sorting as well. Lots of things on the floor that need to go in their rightful places. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Please do not ask me why I have an iron on the floor in my bedroom, but I do, and I'm going to move that into the hallway and then move on to this little section behind the door. So I just need to empty the bin which is overflowing and then just pop these little bits in the laundry hamper, tidy away bits on the floor. And our curtains need to be hemmed or basically just split in half because they're too big for the pole. So I have to basically twist them and then just lift them up. So that's why they look a little bit odd and they're not just straight down. To be honest, we could probably do with actually getting them shortened as well. So we may do that, but that's the bin all sorted. I also need to quickly clean the windows as well because I cannot remember the last time that I did that. So I'm just going to give them a quick wipe down. And moving on to the other side where the window and door goes onto the balcony. As you can see, it's very, very bright today, so I needed to block that sun out a little bit. I also wiped down the little ledge that goes from the bedroom into the balcony. I didn't film that, but it was just a little bit grubby, so I gave it a quick wipe down. But I also need to clean the balcony itself. There's some like dirt, like moss and all of that. And on a couple of occasions, the kids have gone out there with me and then they just bring it all back in onto the carpet, so I need to give that a good wipe down. I'm then just going to sort out this bedside table and then I'm going to give the floor a very good hoover. Say about this carpet is it does show a lot of like dirt and black bits from your socks because it's quite a light beige, but that's the look that we wanted. To be honest, if we had the money, we probably would have just done hard floors everywhere, especially having kids. It's just easier to wipe. I know it's not so cozy and comfy, but to be fair, I do like coming up and having like the carpet feel, the nice soft feel. But anyway, I'm giving it a good clean, good hoover, even with just the nozzle to get in everywhere. And then that is that all done. And just wanted to let a lot more fresh air in by opening this door. It gets very dusty in here. But also to keep it real, I did not make the bed yesterday. I basically just slept on it like this and I thought this morning I would get it done. It's very, very creased, my bedding. I think I had it overnight like in the tumble dryer or something, so really I could have done with ironing it, but I just chose to pop it on. It needed to go on before I went and did other things in the day. So I'm just gonna finish up with this. Like I said before, I really do need to get some extra bedding. You'll see shortly that I put on the like very floral side showing, and I'm not like a huge floral person, so I ended up changing my mind and putting on the other side that I pretty much always keep it on. But at least I do have fresh bedding, even if it just looks the same. Again, comment below if you do the same thing where you just do not put your bedding on the same day and you end up leaving it for the next day. Doing the finishing touches on the bed, trying to get as many creases out as possible, although I think it's quite evident that I'm not doing very well here. But that is the end of this disaster clean with me. I'm very happy with the end result. If you guys like this sort of content, then please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video.